Look at this, though. Venomancer, the last pick for Team Onyx here. And Onyx are moving more as a 5-man smoke here. Could find themselves crossing paths with Rose soon.
Very close call.
Who is very deeply
committed. Lots of pings.
Pings are all over the place.
He doesn't have a TP either.
Smokes
he should be
have been
dead.
Popped. Yeah, Rose is in certain trouble. He tries to go for the flight, but he's not going to be flying too far. And it looks like first blood's going to be handed over. Who's going to go for the last hit? It's going to be Bulba. Picking it up there.
So I thought that that's what they were going to go for, but Demon TPs all the way back to the fountain and ends up heading bottom.
Abed in trouble, rooted down from Owie, and he gets it done. Oh man, just managed to lock him in his place. Owie beginning to really rip through that mid-tier 1 as there's an approach for Demon in the bottom lane. A man left alone, and within the trees, a black hole will even be committed just to ensure it. Envy's losing a lot of his life here.
Yeah,
they saw him walk right over here. They're pinging him out right now. Blue is close by. Bulba should be able to set up the easy set of nukes, and they should be able to get the takedown. Cold Embrace will come out from Rose. They're really making him work for it here, but they'll finally get it done towards NP with. Speaking of Stampedes, that Dubu will charge out from trouble here in the top lane, but bottom, we catch the back end of it. SVG probably going on his own little covert mission. Smoke here from Onyx, if they can get a casual approach, but the smoke is popped. They have the ward down, and they charge on the SVG who's trying to just deward that high ground. He will get focused and probably dealt with. No, he pops the shrine. He's going to be fine. They turn it back instead onto Dubu, and they'll be able to bring him down.
Yeah, I love the pit placement from Bulba there, making it so there's no way they can go through the choke, but... entangled.
No way. Too. I don't think there would have been much chance for him to make it away.
Their timing window is very limited. And we'll see the charge come in. No buyback yet.
Oh, Abed looking to go in. Gets off the early Earthbind. Where are the poofs? The Global's going to be coming out right now, but that cask was already dished out, and it locks them in their place. Envy's going to be able to snag up the Aegis for himself. And now the Death Ward comes out from SVG and it shreds them apart. Envy on the other side looking to isolate Demon and take him down. Can they get it? Owie can get the finish.
So Venomancer completely useless now.
The top lane, though, to defend it. Rose is already here. He's glimmering. He's looking to go in and set up the ulti. Leads it up with a Splinter Blast, and there it goes. And the Meepo begins to turn onto himself. And there he gets finished. Easily done there from Rose to set things up, leading him with the Glimmer Cape. And now MP looking to grab a hold of anyone who doesn't make it out in time. It's bottom lane, and maybe they can get the jump onto them.
Oh, Rose going in hard. He TP'd down solo, and he's actually going on Mason here.
Oh, but Envy showed up. They TP'd back to the shrine, and they're going to be able to get the jump on them. Dubu was hanging out still on the side, but he's just going to be the one-by-one feed. Now, it has been able to pull off the attention of MP pushing in that top lane, but, you know, losing Mason, losing Dubu.
Envy does get charged up here, but not really too much to speak of. He is actually going to be going for a Linked Sphere next, and he's going to go commit to Dubu and just crush him down. No problem at all. That negative armor from Dezo, borrowing his buddy Owie's build, and it's very successful in just his heavy physical damage output. Even going now onto the Underlord, only 1 point in his passive, and it's not going to be enough to keep him alive.
Wow. Envy hits so hard at this point. You don't want to be standing in front of him no matter who you are. Mason, to the high ground to TP. The Savage Roar will cancel it out. Nowhere feels safe. MP take another coast-to-coast kills here for Owie as he gets a double. Abed nearby, trying to poof away to safety, but the Malphus comes out from Owie, and they all converge in for the little guy. And it's another kill for Owie.
Honestly, at this point, the damage output from Owie and Envy is just unbearable.
Silence or anything like that. Like, it's the tools that are available to Onyx are becoming more and more irrelevant. Mason able to slide and avoid trouble from Envy here. Dubu sees an opportunity to charge on in, hits up SVG. As he goes for the Nether Strike, he just gets easily Savage Roared and then rooted down and taken apart. Now it's going to be Bulba in a bit of trouble. He tries to go for the Dark Rift. Can he turn the corner and make it away? It looks like he may be able to juke away from Envy on this one.
Oh, Black Hole!
Rolls in, gets off the Poison Nova, and quickly gets taken down on the other side. It's Envy who's going to help shred apart the rest of the Meepo army. And that will do it in that game. It's MP who take game one, 20-6, to lead things out.
You're playing against Team Onyx, you do not ban Meepo, and everything goes better than expected. That is a really well-executed strategy from NP, controlling the enemy jungle early, rotating really well in their lanes. Great utility. They're going to put it out there.
Trade some blows and step off. Here we go. Mid lane, possible rotation coming out. Demon making chase. Can he get close enough for the telekinesis? He can get close enough for the fade bolt.
Yep.
And that will get the kill. Right through a ward that Envy is going to, hi, how you doing, everybody? Oh, he gets the chains off, but the lift will be there. Pulls him right back and into the crush. Do they have enough damage? Oh, they may. With this Blade Fury, it should be good enough. Okay, that will do it.
And even Bulba's gotten a side pull or two off. So now Envy's going to clear out a stacked camp.
Oh, Rose is in trouble mid lane. It looks like he's going to be going down.
So they've kept that ward up essentially this entirety of this game. It's so hard to make any surprising moves down bottom.
Commitments in from Envy. Remnants forward with the chains. Finds himself crushed, but yeah, SVG will help pull back with that glimpse. So maybe getting the catch here on Mason.
Oh, can they get the static?
Detection?
They got it.
They charge in. They'll have to burst him down with this static because I don't think they have detection for it. The Remnant's going to be there, and they will get it done. Onyx rolling in from the east side now towards this mid lane. Envy wants to get the jump for Demon, and then they will be able to do it. The crush not going to be good enough. And Bulba can't get close enough to assist. A glimpse will be there by SVG. They bring back Dubu, lock him into a cage of pain, and will finish him off. This turns into an MP feeding fest right now as they take down 3. Begin to go for the Roche. But are MP going to do something about it? They smoke, and it instantly gets popped by Dubu. Owie does have a song, doesn't look to dish it out just yet. Dubu, Riptide, there's the heal, they're jumping in. Are they going to continue to save them? There's going to be the song.
2-man stat, 3-man static storm coming out from SVG. This is perfect setup.
Are they going to drop it right on the head? Yes, they are. They're going to be able to get it between the two, and then they burst out with the chains, the right clicks from MSS, and there they both go. Omni Knight and the Rubik going to be taken out. Dubu's going to get dropped next. Mason also getting within. He gets caught out. He's ensnared. He's riptided, and he's gone. 4 dropped. Only Abed surviving. MP will be happy to move in and finish what Onyx had started.
Yeah, this team is really bad at taking Roche at this stage of the game, but handed to them on a silver platter with 4 dead and the Roche already below half HP. They take this one easily. And that's all about that offensive song, the Siren. You think it's a snooze fest when Nog comes out to play, but I live for those kinds of plays, man.
Dubu running in says, I'm glad you got that Aegis.
He's got Aegis, so even if he goes down the first
Dubu's
time.
waiting. He's like,
it might be bait.
There he goes. He jumps in now and already makes his mark. Remnants all the way across. A beautiful static storm. Going to get dropped from the man who looks like Jesus, SVG. They take out one, and they're looking to take out more. Guardian Angel does come out from Bulba as Onyx try to make a counterplay out of this. Mason takes it to Rose with the right click, but ultimately may need to backpedal a bit. They try to run up, but Envy's waiting, and now it's going to be Bulba, unfortunately, who will get ensnared. He gets right click down. Next up and chained, it's going to be Abed as Envy makes the chase. The glimpse is there. He's able to Blade Fury it off.
Oh, they're going for it, though.
Juke, but they stampede to make chase. He tries to run right through them, but they will slash him down. Double kill for MSS. Well, being able to move forward and have an advantage moving into those first couple of fights and then starting to restrict the farm for the Naga. But now they are nowhere near that mark, and they continue to just fall down and below. Demon and Bulba going to get picked off in the mid lane. Set up from MSS, and no follow-up. Who's going to do the damage? It's supposed to be Mason, but...
And they're still terrified. They're going to get stomped, and it's going to be the death of the Slardar. Oh, TPing out at the last possible second. And it looks like there are going to be no casualties out of it, despite... Oh, wait, no TP from Omni. 25-second cooldown means Bulba is going to be going down.
Oh, heaven above. Help me out.
Omniscience can't save you from this one, man.
Yeah, he is done for.
They're dancing all around him, taunting him in place.
He returns now, and they are
they got him.
Get Dubu. Yeah, set him with a Thunderstrike. Glimpse back. No chance for him.
Oh, Doom onto Abed. Can they keep on top of him, though? Needs to, yeah, pops the Stampede. The Infernal Blade will allow them to keep him slowed, keep him crushed, and keep him killed. And that is going to be not the delay of his Manta style.
Good position timing for him to be able to avoid what could have been certain trouble. Now it's going to be Onyx possibly in a bit of trouble and far from home.
Easy double.
There's the song setup. And here comes the stomp. Here comes the static storm. Here comes MP. As they begin to quickly crush apart. Dubu could be set to go down here. Bulba going to be surrounded next. They dive out and over. First to go down is Demon. There's going to be Dubu dropping. Slashes out from Envy as it is going to be Owie doing the bulk of the legwork here. Ripping through 3. Abed and Mason trying to fight for their own lives, but it's no chance at all. Ultra kill for Owie as it turns into a full wipe of Onyx.
Abed desperately digging the TP scroll out of his backpack, like, spin TP, get out of here, but it's just too late. NP have just dropped the train on them, and all of these great AOE 2000 initiations have set up a 29-minute victory and a 2-0 sweep for NP Dota.
NP look great, man. What a day for NP. What a day for complexity. They come into these matchups, or that NP came and had like an A+ showing, and Onyx came with like a B+.